My name is Abby.
I'm Demetra.
My name is Matilda.
And what are you studying?
I'm studying aerospace engineering.
I am a commerce student. I'm studying marketing and business analytics.
I study arts education, majoring in English and minoring in drama.
Do you think you're going to be good at guessing people's stories?
I reckon. I have a bit of faith. I think it's important not to stereotype, of course. You can't really guess a passion, you know, you kind of have to experience it.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to give you a list of degrees on this clipboard, and you're just going to guess.
All right.
Hey! How's it going?
I'm good. So I'm Daniel. Is there anything you wanted to ask me yourself or?
Yeah, sure. I'm Daniel. What are your passions?
Leve, Claro, Beaver Doobie. I love raves. Valorant. I love Valorant.
I love Leve.
Really?
Leve is amazing.
I was been trying to get her tickets, but I missed out. I love movies. I love anime. I love video games. I play Valorant, League, Roblox. Dabble in some Minecraft.
So it sounds like you do a lot of things for fun, so I don't think you do medical studies, Doctor of Medicine.
In my spare time, I go to gym, while I'm at raves, and that's me.
All right.
I love Keshi.
First of all, the fit is amazing. I love it. You've got like a kind of calm energy to you. It feels very peaceful. I love it. Right off the bat.
Can we see 360 fit?
Oh yeah! Good idea, bro. Good idea. The matcha, you cannot go wrong with a good matcha. Got to start the day off right, yeah? You've got the headphones as well. You don't have AirPods. You've got the wired headphones, which I love. That's original, unique, because everybody's got their AirPods nowadays. They're like, yeah. But like the wired, you know?
It's so unique, right?
It is, because like, have you ever seen those movies where it's like, you know, here's like the headphone, here's mine, and there's like the V created by the wiring?
How do people in your major usually dress?
It depends, because it's like the rich international students and it's the white people.
What's like the worst book you've ever read?
Worst book, Hungry Caterpillar.
Okay, so I don't think you do creative writing.
What are some skills that you've developed from studying that you think you wouldn't need before studying in that major, but now you think, okay, everybody else is doing this, I have to?
Software skills.
Okay. You could be a computer science major. Alright.
Considering the matcha, nutrition, dietetics, food innovation.
What's your favorite food?
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo.
Can I lock in a guess?
Yeah, you can change it after anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna lock in nutrition for now. Dietetics. Yeah.
I reckon given you only had a solid answer to the foods, I reckon maybe a diet. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm June.
June, nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to meet you.
Demetra.
Before I even say anything, just throw out a guess. Like, what are you getting based off just the vibe alone?
The vibe alone. Okay. I want to say liberal arts and science, majoring in psychological science.
Okay.
Right off the bat, because you gave me a very friendly vibe energy. You seem very approachable. So I want to say majoring in psychological science. You know, you seem to be able to read the room quite well. And I think the nodding and the body language is giving me that vibe.
What made you decide to dye your hair? It's a nice color.
Oh, thank you. I just feel like myself. Like, I don't feel like myself with, like, normal hair.
Yeah. Have you ever dyed your hair a color and it's been like a really bad color?
Yes, like, a, cool toned blue looks terrible on me. Like a grayish blue, I literally look like a grandma. It was not cute. Not what it
Okay.
What do you do in your free time?
I do a lot of things. I do a lot of creative things. I really enjoy dancing. I love performing music and musical theater and being in plays, that kind of thing. I love going to concerts.
What's like the best concert you've ever been to?
Ooh, My Chemical Romance. My little emo heart was
Wait, in
like
2023?
Yes.
Yeah, I also saw.
We're like united in this.
That
like
that's
we're
so
connected right
cool.
now.
What's a stereotype about your major that you agree with and when you don't agree with?
Something I agree with. This might be a bit controversial, but I kind of agree with the idea that this major is kind of like it's a safe choice for people who don't really know what to do, or maybe they don't really want to try something too hard or not too easy, so it's kind of a decent middle ground.
Okay.
Something that I disagree with though is that it's a useless major. I have lots of weird random hyperfixations in like geography, like a little bit
Oh
of
my
everything.
gosh, geography?
Yes.
Are you like a flag person or like a map, like a geographical?
I'm a map person.
You're a map person.
I love Pangea, like the supercontinent that existed like billions of years ago before like all of the continents were separate. That could be a
Bro.
whole other thing, but
I reckon you are commerce and arts finance major in commerce theatre and perform. That's a lot of words.
It's a mouthful.
But like the theatre and performance, you mentioned you like theatre and performance and stuff. So I think that kind of fits.
I think because you are intricate, you're detailed, you're attentive. Yeah, I'm looking in commerce and arts.
See? I love the confidence. Thank you.
I think I got that one. I'm confident.
Because you look very artsy from like how you present yourself. I'll take media, screen and sound production. I'll mess this up.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. What's your name?
Mark.
Mark. Nice to meet you, Mark.
Nice to meet you too.
Alrighty, alrighty.
Have you ever stayed up all night debugging something?
Debugging something?
Yes.
What does debugging mean?
Oh, you dodge.
What's the worst like program or piece of software or tool or whatever you've had to use?
I hated Inspera,
Okay.
which is an exam platform, because it froze for 20 minutes on one of the in-person exams that I had.
Do your assignments sound more like essays, speeches, cases, or projects?
All sorts, all of them.
All sorts. Can you specify? No.
Speeches, cases, and projects.
Okay, alright.
What's like the coolest thing you've made?
I made a film recently with some of my friends, and that was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. What was the film about?
The film is about how society has changed over time, and how people were more loving a few decades ago, and right now people are a bit more assuming.
That's a bit sad.
Do you have a social life outside your degree?
Yes.
Do you have time for it?
Ooh, at the sacrifice of my degree, yes.
At the sacrifice of your degree. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Trying to think of a good question for you. What would you say your time in high school was like?
Ooh.
If you were to summarize it in one word.
Embrace. So learn to embrace, even if there's like mandatory events or stuff like that. There's no point complaining about them. Just kind of put yourself out there, try to enjoy it, because it's the best way to go.
Interesting. So you're like a go with the flow sort of guy is what I'm catching. What's that response about?
It's like, yeah, maybe. I feel like sometimes I go with the flow sometimes, but I also like to plan stuff.
Okay, so you like to plan, you go with the flow. I'm thinking you could potentially be media.
I reckon because you made a film, I reckon media, screen and sound production.
Awesome.
I'm gonna look in media, screen and sound production. For now. I may change.
Look forward to it.
Did you say liberal arts and science?
You can say whatever you want.
Alright, thank you.
Orion?
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
pleasure.
Awesome. I quite love this necklace. Tell me the
Thank you.
story about your necklace.
It's from a game called Bloodborne.
Bloodborne?
Yeah.
What kind of game is it?
Eldritch horror. So you basically kill demons and monsters and shit.
Hey, that's what's up.
What are your hobbies?
I
passions,
like
anything?
bouldering and beating.
I'm sorry?
I like bouldering and beating.
Can you explain both?
I read books and I climb mountains.
Oh!
How often do you study? How many hours a week?
Like 8 hours a week, but it's all on Sunday.
All on Sunday, okay. 8 hours in one day?
Yeah.
What's your favorite all-time movie?
A silent voice.
Silent voice. Is
Yeah.
that an anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do people in your major usually dress? In stereotype and in real life?
The stereotype would be sweatpants and flip-flops, and in reality it is sweatpants and flip-flops.
Right.
Would you say you like games, silent voice anime? I'm getting like a technological feel. How do you feel about computers?
Depends.
Depends?
Yeah.
Okay, would you say you're interested in the history behind the
Absolutely
development?
not.
Absolutely not.
I don't care about the history behind them.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
Where do you think people in your major would be in like the campus social hierarchy?
The very bottom.
Alright. Okay.
What music do you like?
Jazz.
Jazz. I reckon you do fine arts and science.
Can we switch that? Not yet, okay. I'll get the medical student first. Just because. I have a plan.
You're not very into computers. Okay.
Well, I didn't say I wasn't into computers.
Oh?
I mean, that's for you to figure out.
Oh, okay. Would you say you work with them a lot in your degree?
I mean, doesn't everyone?
True. That's a good response. I low-key want to lock in computer science. I don't know though. I don't know, bro. But I'm gonna look it in for now. Okay, who's next?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm John. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, John. You're
Vibes?
a Ravenclaw.
I am.
Vibes, amazing vibes. Harry Potter, hell yes. Ravenclaw. Okay. What makes you think you're a Ravenclaw?
I love Harry Potter, obviously.
Yes,
Took
yes.
the test, got the house, bought the merch.
What year are you in?
I'm in my 5th year. Is that a giveaway?
Yeah.
I might be doing a double degree.
Right.
Would you say you're creative?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
You spend more time memorizing, analyzing, or creating something.
Depends on the time of the year, but I do a bit of everything.
Come on.
What are your thoughts on science?
What kind are you talking?
Oh, that's a good, yeah. I want to say, okay, mixing potions, hear me out. Harry Potter, they love mixing potions.
Yeah.
Would you say you two like to mix things in chemistry?
I mean, I'm probably the worst cook that I know. So probably
Okay,
not.
cook. Okay, you don't like to cook.
I love food. I am a foodie.
You're a foodie.
I love cooking. I just suck at it.
So do you have a favorite book?
I haven't been reading a lot
Oh,
these
you
days.
haven't been reading. What about a movie?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Oh, yeah, hence the jumper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you study people or things?
It depends on what I'm doing. But yeah, some of the things that I do involve a lot of people. Talking to people. Sometimes I talk to inanimate things and objects as well.
Would you say you're very introspective? You think deep?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah, okay. Creative writing. Honors.
Okay. Thank you.
100%. I'm too confident on these guesses.
I think you could be doing dietetics. I might be very wrong. I don't know.
Thank you.
Maybe you do medical studies since you're not doing reading.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Okay.
Lily, nice to meet you.
Meet you too.
I love your jacket. First up.
Thank you.
This is an amazing. Where did you acquire such a jacket? I must know.
There was this big thrift thing in Carriage Works, and I went there a little while ago, and I got this, and I was so excited.
What hobbies do you have?
Ooh, I've got quite a few. I love going to the gym and exercising in general.
Everyone likes going to the gym
Yeah,
today.
health. I love baking.
Baking.
Ooh, I love reading. I love sewing as well. I'm not that great, but
Okay.
it's still a fun hobby.
Yeah, it is fun.
People typically express their style in how they dress.
I find yes, they do.
Alright.
Okay, right off the bat, you've got a very artistic style. You've got this energy to you that gives off artsy. Right off the bat, I'm kind of regretting giving creative writing to you right now. Would you say you like to read?
I do.
How many hours a week do you say you study?
think I study about 2 to 3 hours per day. Just depends on the workload.
That's a lot.
Would you say you like to go on adventures like traveling or speaking of traveling?
I do. I haven't gone like on a trip on my own yet, but 2026 girls trip, so
Europe
hopefully.
or
Yes, Europe.
Euro
Yes!
summer? Oh, I want to give you liberal arts and science, majoring in psychological science, for now. For now.
I reckon computer science. You seem like someone who would spend a lot of time doing that if you spend that much time to studying.
I think you could be a fine arts and science, visual arts and immunology student. Thank you.
I'm Carmen.
Carmen, nice to meet you. Why did you decide to go to UNSW instead of other unis?
I think the degree itself was probably the most attractive compared to the degree in other universities.
Are there stereotypes about the kind of people that study your major?
Yeah, it does tend to attract people who are a little bit perfectionistic, and also people have a certain, maybe their own prejudice and what society says about like people who, like what we should look like.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say are your most admirable traits?
Oh wow. I don't really like talking about myself like that, but in regards to my degree, probably being able to listen to people without judgment.
Okay.
And yeah, just having a passion for helping people.
Yeah, you seem very selfless, kind, and very self-aware, which is lovely.
What hobbies do you have?
Right now I'm really into dance, mostly classical ballet, but I do dip my toes in modern and hip hop sometimes, but you know, I'm not very good at that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love reading, love learning. Yeah.
Yes. Are you into history?
Yes.
History. Okay. Do you have a favorite period in time that you love learning about? Ancient, modern?
Not really. I do just love learning about different cultures and
Yeah,
history
awesome.
and that, politics. Yeah.
Oh, politics. I heard a key word.
Do you have a favorite book?
Not a favorite book. No, I don't have a favorite book.
Okay.
Yeah.
I reckon liberal arts and science then. Because I reckon creative writing would have a favorite book.
I really think it's commerce and arts because it has policy, power, and government minor, which from the get-go I think, yeah, this is how they dress.
I'm going to give you fine arts and science, but I don't think that is you. But I'm going to give it to you for now.
Got it.
Hi, I'm Eloise.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What year are you in?
4th.
Do you do something you're passionate about?
Deeply.
So why have you got so many tattoos? What made you choose to get tattoos?
I just like them. I like the way that they look, and they're all meaningful to me, regardless of what it might appear.
Okay, do you do more tests compared to projects or vice versa?
Never done an exam.
You've never done an exam? Okay, great.
When you were 10 years old, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A writer.
A writer. That's cool. That's cool.
So cheerleading, you said. How long have you been cheerleading for?
2 years.
Like people are on your shoulders and you're like lifting them up.
Kind of. Essentially, it's 3 or 4 people and one person goes up.
Uh-huh.
I hope that makes sense.
No, that does. I can picture somebody doing this.
Yeah, it's kind of supposed like, it's more like, it's to the front.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you're a creative writing student. That sounds fair. That sounds fair. Okay.
Okay, so we got left is creative writing.
Thank you.
You're definitely artsy. Your vibe is far too cool. But that's not to say everybody's vibes here are amazing, regardless if you study arts. Definitely. Just like the hair, the dress, the tattoos, everything about you is like incredible.
Thank you.
Immaculate vibes. I am getting... I believe I have medicine left, don't I? I've got medicine. I don't think you're
That
medicine.
could be it.
Okay, your medicine for now. I need to do some deliberation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Alrighty.
When you try out your right, can you please raise your hand? You got to turn around.
Oh. You know what? It's two. It is two. Not zero.
Please raise your hand if you got it correct. You turn around.
Oh god, I get everybody wrong. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright.
Does everyone want to switch to their correct degree?
It was fine.
The matcha. Matcha. Oh my soul. Dietetics? No way. But that also makes sense. Liberal arts and science, yes. Creative writing, yes. It makes sense now.
You can choose maybe around certain people that you're surprised by. Just bottom up.
That I'm most surprised by? Ooh, who am I surprised by?
Daniel, come forth to the stage.
Finish the matcha, but yeah.
So, the matcha got me, bro.
I don't know.
I thought.
I
I was convinced.
the matcha thought made me think I died.
Is it because it was green?
Color theory?
Just like
Awesome. Yeah, what was the driving force behind wanting to study media? And what's your specialization?
I do film studies, screen and sound production.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I grew up watching movies. I didn't have a dad, so TV was my dad growing up.
Right.
So and also like when as a kid, like when you leave the cinema, you like you know those movies where like you leave and you're just like, damn, that was a good movie.
Oh yeah.
I want to like make that experience for other people as well. Like I want to direct shit. I want to do my own thing. So
That's
that's why I do media.
Okay, do I just...
Yeah, like,
Okay.
why are you most surprised by that?
Okay. Oh. Actually, I don't know if I am surprised.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. What made you want to study that?
Well, my fun fact is actually both of my parents are researchers in psychology, and I really like the way that they contribute to the world and like their kind of lifestyle is, because they're like professors and researchers, and they don't have like a 9 to 5. It's very like balanced lifestyle, but it's also like honest and hard work. And I think for me, even though I have all of these artsy interests, I think my passion for like what I can really contribute to society and for the future generations like greater outweighed my passion for those more artistic things, which is why I chose psychology.
I could listen to her talk about this for ages. If we're being serious right now, this is true.
I mean, it was awesome to meet you, Eloise, and
Nice to meet
I
you.
hope to read something from you one day. I'd love to, you know, if you have any creative works that, you know, you've put out there, message me. I'd love to read something from you.
I was published in VoiceWorks. I had a story about ants infesting someone's body. So just, my name is Eloise Wajon, if you want to look that up.
That's so cool! Hell yeah!
Cut that out. I just thought I would like, you know, the camera in front of me.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Yeah.